Wants a water tower in their backyard. A packed room in Germantown tonight showed not very many. But in the end, it looks like a land swap between Germantown Parks and its school district may mean Germantown will get its water tower. Local 24 News reporter Caitlin McCarthy is here now to break down what this all means for us. Caitlin?
Well, good evening, Richard. The school district is concerned about fulfilling its needs for its high school's athletics program. What's concerning residents is the possibility of the city building an elevated water tower on the land behind the school, which backs up to a neighborhood. Germantown Parks Commission and Germantown Municipal School District may be swapping soil. Houston High School's girls softball program needs a field that is comparable to the boys baseball program. So if the city agrees, the school district will acquire Houston Levy Park right behind the school to meet its needs.
We always want to have comparable services. We want to make sure that the same facilities we have for the boys, we have for the girls, and there is legislation that requires that Title IX.
Houston High has already set aside almost $2 million to make the softball field up to par.
We could build a turf room for our girls program, a locker room for our girls program right next to a field. That would take some of the minor adjustments at the current field.
But to make this an even trade, the school district would have to give up the 15 acres of land it owns behind the new Forest Hill Elementary. However, there's a possibility for that land that worries some neighbors.
That is a site that is under consideration for an elevated water tower. And so that decision still needs to be made going forward.
The Parks Commission will take into account what neighbors want for that land, even if it's just leaving the trees the way they are there. According to Assistant City Administrator Jason Heisman, the water tower could only take up a sliver of that land.
12 acres of the 15 would be park land, according to that survey, and 3 could be a public utility and elevated water tower.
The Parks Commission has agreed to the swap, but the alderman and mayor still has to vote. That vote is expected at Monday's Board of Aldermen and Mayor meeting. Live in the studio, Caitlin McCarthy, Local 24 News.